Welcome, feel at home, feel call. I hope you're doing great. So my name is Mark 29. You can call me call me Mark, call me 29. I'll be very, very happy. Any that you choose between the three. So welcome. So today, we're just going straight to the point. So today, friend, what we are doing here is I have a question for you. A very simple question. That is, so my question is this: between a lady or a girl, no, let me use a lady and a man, or between a man and a lady, who's supposed to make the first approach? Yeah. So that is my question. Very simple. Tell me who's supposed to make the first approach, and maybe why you think it's maybe appropriate for him or her to make the first approach. Because the reason as to I'm saying this, nowadays, you see, in the past it was really like only men were the ones who used to, make approaches. But nowadays it's like it's very it's like it can also come from a lady, from women, and it can also come from like both. Yeah, a lady can decide like, wow, I like this guy. So what I'll do is I'll approach him and maybe talk to him and try my luck just the way we normally do it. Yeah. So friend, who do you think is supposed to approach? Is it a lady or a man? Like, that is according to you. The first approach is supposed to be done by who? Hello. So I'm not really sure if we are live. I'm trying to at least find out, and then I'll let you know. Yeah, we are actually live. So friend, answer me. Between a lady or a girl and a man, who's supposed to make the first approach? Who's supposed to approach? We are talking about relationships. Yeah. Relationship. So who's supposed to make the first approach? Hello friend. You can also actually greet us and tell us where you're watching from, and then support us by subscribing and then contribute to our topic today, like who is supposed to make the first approach between a lady and a man, and why do you think it's maybe a lady, or maybe why is it supposed to be a man? So if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly friend, support us by subscribing, greet us, say hello, and then tell us who's supposed to make the first approach. Yeah, we have Maximus. Hello Maximus, how are you? Yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, feel at home. We really appreciate you commenting. And then we have Hope. We have Mapesho Ngala Mika. Mapesho Ngala Mika, you're saying hey, hello to Mapesho. And then we have Ime Fanene Hikari. You're saying, what do you need a lady, a wife for, you poor man? Yeah. So you mean the poor are not supposed to like poor men are not supposed to have women? Ime Imea Fenene. The poor not supposed to marry. Also, Imea Fenene, you can support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. You're saying yes, poor man are limited. So Imea Fanene, your name is really hard for me. Anyway, let me call you Ime. It's Ime, not Ime. So Ime, because I'm poor, if you subscribe, then I'll definitely get rich. You're saying your name is Salvation. Okay, Salvation. If you subscribe, I'll get rich, and then I'll get that wife. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. So my question is, we're supposed to make the first approach between a lady and a man. And Salvation, you said, I'm poor, I do not really need to have a wife. Yeah, that is fine. Maybe when I'll get rich, and then maybe I'll get a wife. Salvation. And then we have somebody known as Nadine. You're saying don't listen to them, stay strong and enjoy life. Thank you very much, Nadine Misenga. And then we have Blessings. You're saying I don't subscribe. Thank you very much, Blessings. Yeah, you are indeed Blessings. And then we have Philip Moura. You're saying that bald head is ugly. Thank you for that, Philip Moura. We really appreciate it. Philip, you can also support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. And then we have David Silva. You're saying hi. Hi to David. How are you? Yeah. So friend, my question is, between a man and a woman, we're supposed to make the first approach. And why do you think maybe a man is supposed to make the approach? Or why do you think a lady is supposed to make the approach? We have Jane Wambui Chege. You're saying bald of Tuso. What does that mean, Jane? Jane Wambui Chege Kwega. And then you have Harun. That is my friend. You're saying I'm back, Mian. I'm back, bro. Thank you very much, Harun. Yeah, we happy to have you here. Feel at home. Yeah, and then Salvation, you're saying you're a calm and handsome young man, but you're poor. Now, can you take care of a family as a poor man? Yeah, that is a very good question, Salvation. They normally say that when God gives you something, or God puts you in a certain situation, He definitely has the reason as to, and then there is a way for you. Yeah, Salvation, I believe, a poor man can have a wife and also can take care of a family. And then we have Sonic Boom. You're saying shall. Sonic, you've lost me. But you can also, Sonic, support us by subscribing. If maybe friend, this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing. And also tell us, like, between a man and a lady, you're supposed to make the first approach. Arun Mian, you're saying yesterday, remember? Yeah, yesterday, Arun, I also want to apologize. We have Anwe, Ajish, Anwe. Hello. How are you? Yeah, welcome, Anwe. You actually changed your name, like, or maybe this a different one. Okay, Anwe. We also had somebody here who was known as Anwe, but thank you very much for stopping by. We really appreciate your presence and you taking time to comment. Yeah, kindly also, if maybe this is your first time, kindly support us by subscribing. I wanted to apologize to Mian. Yeah, yesterday Actually, there was a blackout over here, so I left you guys hanging. I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, our conversation was heating up, and then all of a sudden, blackout. Yeah, so Sonic, you're saying hi. Hello to Sonic. How are you? Yeah, welcome to our stream. Thank you very much for stopping by. We really appreciate that. Anne, you're saying it's me, but new account. Thank you very much, Anne. I hope you're doing great. I'm very happy to see you around. Yeah, so friend, my question is between a man and a lady who's supposed to approach the other. Now we are talking about relationships. Yeah. And also somebody actually gave me a very nice salvation. You actually challenged me, so that I'll put that down as our next topic actually. Yeah, and the question is, can a poor man have a family? So tomorrow, Salvation, I hope you'll be around. So tomorrow, this will be the question. Can a poor man have a family? So thank you very much, Salvation, for that. And then you're saying, my advice for you, if you have a skill, travel abroad to Europe and make some money and lift your financial status strong. Okay, thank you very much for that, Salvation. I'll take that into consideration. But also remember, traveling to Europe also needs money. Like, you cannot just wake up all of a sudden and then say, I want to go to Europe and make money and then get out of poverty. It also needs like money to make the travel. Yeah, it's not. So my friend over there, Anwe, you're saying, so how are you doing? I'm doing great, Anwe. How about you? Are you still on vacation? I remember the last time we spoke, I believe it was you. You told me you were on vacation somewhere. I hope you're enjoying your stay over there. Salvation, you saying I subscribed. Thank you very much, Salvation. Also, like, I love your advice. Yeah, thank you for that. No, I have vacation for like a year. So you'll be away for 1 year. That is Anna. You're saying you're doing good. Anna, also you can actually weigh in on this. Like, my question is, between a lady and a man who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship. So also, friend, if this is your first time over here, kindly subscribe. Support us by subscribing. Anno, you're saying today is your birthday, March 19th. Happy birthday to you. Maybe I'm late to wish you that, but they normally say better late than never. So happy birthday, happy birthday, Anwe. I wish you nothing but blessings and a good life, good health, and everything good. And then we have John Mukoma. Hello, watching you from Kenya. Hello to John. Thank you very much, John. Yeah, I'm also in Kenya, John, my sister. Yeah. And then Salvation, you're saying, depends on the country. Somewhere like Sweden, Denmark, and other countries, you can really make good money. There, my uncle in Denmark is very rich. Wow, that is amazing. Yeah? That is amazing. Oh, so Salvation, where are you actually? Like, where are you watching this stream from? Jen is saying, how are you? I'm good, John. How about you? And then we have Anwe, you're saying, thank you so much. And then, hello, brother. We have Mas Digas, you're saying, hello, brother. Love all the way from South Africa. Amazing. Thank you very much, my brother. Oh, I'm not really sure if Mas is a brother or a lady. Okay, let me check. Maybe you might see a photo of you. Sorry. Mas is a lady. So my sister Mas from South Africa. We really appreciate you being around. I'm sorry for that. So Mas, kindly also you can support us by subscribing and then help us. We have a question over here, like between a lady and a man, who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship, and why do you think maybe it's a man who's supposed to approach, or maybe why do you think it's a lady who's supposed to approach? And also greet us kindly if you're joining the stream, and then you can like the stream and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. Mas, you're saying I'm not a brother, but it's okay. No, I was out of order, Mas, but sorry for that. And then we have salvation. There is a message, there is a comment that has been hidden. Okay, let me show it. So you're saying, if you are poor, please don't approach a lady unless the ugly and rough one. Those are the only ones that will accept you. So you believe we have ugly ladies? I do not believe so, actually. Like you said, if you have money, then you'll change the lady. She'll not look ugly. So I do not believe we have ugly people. Maybe financially maybe ugly. Like you said, I'm poor, so I'm taking it like when I get money, obviously I'll not look the way I look right now. So also salvation, you're saying because you are poor. I'll accept that. I'll not really be annoyed that you're saying I'm poor. And then we also have you're saying salvation, girls respect a man with money, not a poor man. The truth is bitter. Yeah, that is very, very true. Like money gives you what we call some freedom. Obviously you cannot have a relationship, you cannot really, your relationship cannot be secure without the money. So that is very, very correct and very true. And then we have John Okumu, you're saying a man, there is what we call the pride of a woman. According to John, you're saying it's a man who's supposed to approach a lady, and then the reason is women have some pride. So thank you very much for that contribution, John. And then you're saying no one is ugly. Yeah, I believe so. Like we do not actually have ugly people. Yeah, we do not have ugly people. I also believe the same, John Okumu. And then we have Anu, you're saying don't look at poor or rich only. Care about they care you or not. Anu is saying do not really in a relationship, like do not look at poor or rich. You're supposed to look at, does this person really care about me? So do not put money anywhere. Yeah. So the money thing was actually brought by salvation. So my question was completely different from that. My question was between a man and a lady who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship. So it's salvation who brought the poor thing in. Yeah. So it wasn't what I was talking about, poor rich. That was brought by salvation. So we were not talking about that. We're talking about who should approach the other between a man and a lady. And why do you think it's a lady who's supposed to approach and not a man? Or is a lady like vice versa? And then we have John, you're saying everyone is unique in their own way. For real. Yeah. Yeah, like Salvation said earlier on, I believe Salvation is a man. Yeah, you call yourself Salvation, though you're using a very difficult name over there. So I've even forgotten what I wanted to talk about. And then we have okay, I read John Okumu's, which was saying everyone is unique in their own way. And then we have Mars, you're saying lol, so you're laughing, and then you're saying but some women are just scared of rejection, including you. Yeah. So Mars, let's say maybe you like a man, maybe you've seen a man and then you're like, wow, this guy really looks very fine. So you cannot really say hello to him and tell him like you look fine, and so immediately you open with you look fine to a man, he'll definitely join the dots and say what is in his heart. And then we have Mariam, hello. Yeah, very good friend of mine. Mariam, I missed you big time. Yeah, you're saying, hey, Eid Mubarak. Thank you very much. You too, Mariam. I hope you're doing great, Mariam. Thank you for stopping by. I'm happy to see you actually. And then we have somebody known as Sam. Sam, you're saying good morning. Good morning to you too, Sam. I believe maybe you're waking up right now. So in my country, Kenya, right now, it's 9:26 p.m. So it's at night, though. Good morning to Sam. Also, friend, excuse me, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing, greet us, and also tell us where you're watching the stream from. So good morning to you to Sam. And then we have Nancy Maxi. Hello Nancy, that is my sister in the house. She's also a YouTuber. You can also kindly, friends, support her channel by subscribing. Support her by subscribing to our channel, and we will be very grateful for that. So if also you're joining, kindly subscribe and also tell us. We have a conversation over here whereby I'm asking, between a man and a lady, who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship, and why do you think it's a lady who's supposed to approach a man, or it's a man who's supposed to approach a lady? And then we have Nancy, you're saying greetings to everyone. Yeah, greetings. And then Mars, greeting Nancy. And then we have Dino Lam, Real. Dino, okay, Real, let me call you Real. You're saying hello to Real. Yeah, welcome to our stream. Feel at home, kindly. Also, if maybe this is your first time, you can subscribe, support us by subscribing, greet us, and also tell us where you're watching the stream from. Yeah, you're saying Salvation, you're here, you're saying listen, man. Listen, a man can approach a lady. A lady can also do the same, but it's different. A man can approach a lady even when she has nothing, but a lady can only approach a man unless she is deeply in love. Okay. So a lady also can approach. Like according to Salvation, we are saying both can approach actually, but mostly ladies approach when they are deeply in love. All right. And then Nancy Maxi, my sister, they're saying give a video like, subscribe kindly if you haven't. Kindly, friend, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, support us by subscribing. Also support Nancy Maxi, she's my sister, also a YouTuber. Support her by subscribing to our channel, and we will really appreciate so much. And then Mars, you're saying you're laughing, and then you're saying I will start to talk about the weather, excuse to talk to him so that he can notice me. Sometime it works. Wow, that is amazing, Mars. That is amazing. Yeah, if you like begin a conversation with a man, yeah, it can okay, there are men who can really like just flow along with the conversation, and then there are men who will like give it a can I say a push, or maybe it's like at least try to what do we call it? There is a certain word I'm forgetting about it. I'm forgetting that word. Yeah, so Miss Mas, that is great. And then yeah, Nancy Maxi, thank you very much, my sister over there. And then we have Mariam. We're saying goodbye. I'll be back in an hour if you'll be there. Oh, okay, Mariam. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, it's very early, 9:31 actually. So we normally stream till midnight. We here in Kenya. So we have like 3 hours to go. So we are still around. And then we have Nancy, my sister. You're saying I love your topic. Very, very interesting. Thanks for the shout outs. Welcome, sister. Allow me to share my yes, kindly. Nancy, share your link, and then friends, if you are around, kindly, for those who are around, kindly support Nancy Maxi. She is sharing her link, the link to her channel. You can click on it and then subscribe over there, kindly. And then you have Jose Date. Hello, Jose. That is also another friend of mine. Jose, I'm happy to see you. Yeah, welcome, Jose, around. Feel at home. And then we have Salvation. You're saying someone like if you live in Sweden, Denmark. I personally live in Sweden. If you live in Sweden, because I see you are a handsome young man, a lot of white girl will approach you. Are a cool guy. Thank you very much, Salvation. Yeah, Salvation. Yeah, I'll come to Sweden and make a lot of money, and then get somebody from Sweden. So right now, let's just say like I'm not in a position to take care of a lady, right? Salvation. I really like your advice, Salvation. You see, I normally take advice from anybody, be it a little girl, a little boy, an elderly man, an elderly woman. Like, I do take advice very, very much. And then we have Extreme. Hello, Extreme. I believe this is not your first time over here, Extreme. Thank you very much for stopping by. We really appreciate that. Also, friend, if this is your first time over here, kindly support us by subscribing. Yeah, and we will really appreciate so much. Back to our topic. The question was between a man and a lady. Who's supposed to make the first approach? Who's supposed to approach in a relationship? That is, who's supposed to approach the other? And then we have Cafe Bay. Yeah, saying, yo bro, yo Cafe, how are you? You want us to do push-ups? It's not really a good time, Cafe. Yeah, not a good time. But Cafe, you can support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. And then we have Opio Zedem. You're saying hello. Zedem, this is not actually your first time here. If I'm not confusing your name with somebody else's. So hello Zedem. Thank you for stopping by. Excuse me. Nancy is greeting Cafe Boy. Cave Boy. Not Cafe, Cave Boy. Yeah, greetings. Yeah, kindly support Nancy Max. Nancy, you've not sent us your link, the link to your channel, so that people here can support you by subscribing. Yeah, kindly, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, subscribe, support us by subscribing. Greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from. Miss Diggers. Mas from SA, you're saying you have nice eyes. Wow, thank you very much, Mas. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, and I've also seen your your photo over here, you look very, very beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful from SA. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, Nancy, my sister, is saying thank you for the shout out, bro. You're always welcome, Nancy. So, friend, that is my question. Who do you think is supposed to approach the other between a man and a lady? Yeah, in a relationship, that is. Who do you believe is supposed to approach the other? And then we have Salvation. You're saying, seriously, in the Western world, here in Europe, you don't need to be very rich to live a comfortable life. They are here, and the guys here don't need a very rich. All they need is some. I lost. Yeah. Oh, you retracted. You retracted some comments over there. I have no idea why, but I'll leave that to you. I have no idea why actually. Oh, you've actually deleted everything. Why are you deleting Salvation? Yeah, we at least wanted to see your view. Yeah, your point of view, that is. Jose, you're asking, are you verified on YouTube? No, not yet, Jose. Not yet. I actually began my YouTube on a year ago. Yeah, it has not been very long. So it's very new and very small. Yeah, they call us small YouTubers. Yeah, so I'm a small YouTuber. So friend, if you're joining the live stream, kindly greet us. Tell us where you're watching us from, and also support us by subscribing, and then weigh in your view on this, like between a man and a lady who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship. Yeah, I hope we do not have kids around. Mas, you're asking what's your opinion though? Wow. So my opinion, Mas, is this. You see, like growing up, we've really known that it's the work of a man to approach a lady. Like always, that is what we grew up knowing. But you see, the world is really changing, and things are changing. So obviously, we have to adapt to the changes. Now the thing is, I have no problem if maybe a lady decides like to approach a man. If you like a man and then he's not noticing you, it's not bad to maybe go to him, maybe greet him. Yeah, you do not really need to do too much. You just approach him, greet him, maybe tell him you look smart, like your outfit, and then stop at that. So he will definitely know, like, let me use, this lady is trying to hit on me. So he'll make the now, like, do the conversation, like continue with the conversation. And then just say, you're saying, because I have 54 subscribers and I can't live. You can just say, although after you hit 50 subscribers, there is it's like you do a request to YouTube, and then it takes about 24 hours. So after 24 hours, like, they now give you a heads up to live stream. But just say, if maybe you are underage, like 18 years and below, you cannot live stream. I believe you cannot. If maybe your channel has not shown that you are 18 and above, you cannot really live stream, Jose. And then Nancy Maxi, you're saying both can. A man can approach the lady, and the lady can approach a man. So in a relationship, so there is nothing like it's a man who's supposed to approach. Yeah, you see, at times a lady, maybe you can be impressed like with a man, and then you like assume maybe he sees me, he's seeing me, and then in the end you end up not even talking to him because you assumed like he saw you and maybe he never saw you. And then we have Dinero. You are saying king of Baldinian community. Thank you, Dinero. We really appreciate your presence over here. Thank you for also taking your time to comment. Nancy is greeting you, Dinero. Greetings. And then you are saying, I want an acre of space in your Birdland. You're welcome, Dinero. You're welcome. And also, Dinero, you can support us kindly by subscribing and tell us where you're watching the stream from. And then we have Nancy. You say keep on posting videos every day. They'll open your live stream. Wow. So you say that is a good advice from my sister Nancy over there. Yeah, keep on posting, you see. And then we have Salvation. You're saying, I mean, seriously, in Western world here in Sweden, you don't need to be very rich to live a comfortable life. The girls here don't need you to be very rich. They just need a provider and a protector. Yeah, that is Salvation. I believe that is actually the work of a man. Okay, I'll leave that. Whatever I wanted to say, I'll leave that for another session. Let me write it down so that I can remember it. So you see, Salvation, the more we talk, the more you give me ideas. Yeah, so you're very helpful here. Yeah, very, very helpful. And I am very happy that we came across each other. And then you're saying, actually, it's a man's job to approach a lady, but a lady can also give the man the green light to go ahead and approach her. Yeah, that actually happens. Yeah, you see, for a man to approach you, at times there maybe you might be showing some signs, like maybe looking at him and then looking away, and again doing it and then looking away. So if you do that to a man, he'll definitely know that this lady over here, she might be having something on me. Mian, you're saying you have to go. Bye to Mian. Yeah, well, I hope that you'll be around in our next stream. Thank you very much, Mian. I appreciate we appreciate your presence over here. Thank you very much. Big thank you. So friend, my question still stands. Who should approach the other in a relationship? Also, do not forget to subscribe kindly. Yeah, and also greet us. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. Yeah. So my question still, I'm still on my question. Who is supposed to approach the other in a relation, between a man and a lady? Who's supposed to approach the other? Is it a man's job? Okay, I'll not call it a job. Like, is it a man's responsibility to approach a lady, or it's a lady's responsibility to approach a man, or maybe both can? Yeah, so share with us your thoughts on this, and also greet us if maybe you're joining us for the first time, and subscribe kindly. We have Abigail. Hello Abigail, how are you? Yeah, I do remember you, Abigail. I'm very happy and pleased to see you. And also thank you, Abigail, for stopping by. We really appreciate that so much. Yeah, so friend, we've been around. Abigail, you say you're fine. Amazing, Abigail. Abigail, do you actually have a YouTube channel? Or maybe I saw somebody else's. Yeah, so friend, if you're joining us as well, kindly greet us and then subscribe and then tell us where you're watching the stream from, and we will really appreciate so much. And you can also weigh in like on our topic right here, like between a man and a lady. Yeah, so this conversation is actually for the 18 years and above. We're supposed to approach the other in a relationship. Abigail, you're saying you have a YouTube channel and then you want to remove it. Abigail, why do you want to remove it? Like, the reason? I hope you giving up is not on the table, like on the options. If maybe you want to give up and then you remove your YouTube channel, I cannot advise you to do that. We have somebody known as Chalta or Chaita. Charlton. They're saying you look like Baba Ramdev. To be honest, Charlton, I do not know who Baba Ramdev is, but I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Abigail, you're saying you do not like making videos. That is too bad, Abigail. And then you're saying it's Chaitanya. When your name is Chaitan. Oh, Chaitan. Hello. And then you're saying you're very handsome. Thank you very much, Chaitan. Yeah. So Chaitan, where you watching this stream from? Kindly. Also, you can support us by subscribing. And also, if Chaitan, you are 18 years and above, you can weigh in your thoughts on this conversation, whereby I'm asking, like, between a man and a lady, who's supposed to approach the other and why? If you say a lady, you can give us a reason. If you choose a man, you can give us a reason. Yeah. Also, Chaitan, thank you for taking your time to actually comment on the stream. Salvation, you're asking, bro, are you a Christian or a Muslim? Salvation, I'm actually a Christian. Chaitan, you're saying I'm from India. Amazing. You're asking where I come from. Chaitan, I come from Kenya, which is in Africa. I believe Jesse has answered Salvation. Yeah, so Chaitan, what time is it actually in India right now? In Kenya, we are at 9:49 p.m. Looks like Chaitan, you've been to Kenya. You're saying you love Kenya, Nairobi. Yeah, Nairobi is actually our capital city. Yeah, it's 12:20 a.m. So you're ahead of Kenya for about 3 hours. And then we have Stumble. They're saying David Gorgins. Hello to Stumble. Thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate your presence, Stumble. If maybe this is your first time over here, kindly support us by subscribing. And also, if you are 18 years and above, you can weigh in on this. Like, my question is, between a man and a lady, who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship. Chaitan, you're saying my father been to Kenya and worked this as a software engineer for 14 years. Wow. I mean, software engineer 14 years ago. Wow, that is great. Yeah. Yeah, you should also come to Kenya, Chaitan. Yeah, tell your father to at least maybe bring you on vacation to Kenya. We really love visitors a lot. And then we have the flea, you're saying. KSI on steroids. And then JK NVM. I do not know what the initials mean. So the flea. The flea kindly also support us by subscribing. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. Yeah, I know KSI actually. I've actually subscribed to his channel. Yeah, I love what he does. KSI, that is. And then you're asking Baka or real? Yeah. Okay. To be honest, I support Arsenal. But if maybe I'm given the opportunity to choose between Barca and Real Madrid, I'll definitely, obviously, the flea, you're a football fan, so I'll go for Real Madrid. The flea. There I was answering the flea. And then Chaitan, you're saying many Indians live in Kenya. Yeah, for real. You see, actually, Indians, you guys are great, because if it were not for you, we couldn't be having like a railway. You see, you guys built railways in Kenya. So thanks to you, we have railways in my country. And then Salvation, you're saying, now I confirm that you are my brother. I'm a Christian too. Oh, thank you, Salvation. Thank you very much. And then we have Chaitan, you're saying, I'll come to Kenya, bro, and meet you someday. Yeah, I'll also like to meet you, Chaitan. Yeah, I'll also like to meet you someday. So it will happen, Chaitan. Yeah, you see, you never know what tomorrow holds. And then you're saying, I'm subscribing to you. Thank you very much, Chaitan. And then you're saying, good night, bro. Thank you very much, Chaitan. We really appreciate your presence over here. You're a great person. Keep that up. Be great always. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a great night too. Good night, Chaitan. So, friend, I do not really want to move away from our topic. So our topic was between a man and a lady was supposed to approach the other in a relationship, between a man and a lady. And then we have Jesse. Jesse, you're saying, yo, I hope Real Madrid wins Champions League. How about you? Jesse, you see, I'm actually a big Arsenal fan, a very big one. So my wish is Arsenal wins it for the first time. So I'll very soon I'll do a stream whereby I'll be wearing our jersey, Arsenal jersey. I hope Manchester United fans, Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans, Barcelona fans, like, I hope I'll not be like attacked. And then Moving Wheels, you're saying, good evening, my brother. I can see you. Keep showing up. That's the way to go. You have my support. Yeah, that is a big brother of mine, known as Moving Wheels. Moving Wheels, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate your comment, and also you taking your time to comment on this. Thank you very much. Yeah, Moving Wheels is also a YouTuber. You can kindly, guys, if you are watching this, go to Moving Wheels channel, Moving Wheels 26. Go to his channel, support him by subscribing. Yeah, and we will appreciate so much. Yeah, thank you also, Moving Wheels. You're saying most welcome. Amazing. Jose, you're saying I respect you. Jose, it's fine, Jose. You see, we obviously we have our, like, differences. Let me use that word. Yeah. Like now, you say you're a Real Madrid fan. So you see, do you actually support Real Madrid, or maybe you just want them to win the Champions League trophy? Also, friend, my question: between a man and a lady, who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship? Between a man and a lady, and why? Also, you can subscribe. Kindly support us by subscribing. Greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from, and we will really appreciate so much. And also, if that is for 18 years and above, if you are 18 and below, you cannot contribute to the conversation. Because I know, like, you have no idea. And then Jesse, you're saying I supported them when I was 3 years old. So you say, what actually happened? Why did you stop supporting them? So also, friend, kindly subscribe. Maybe if this is your first time over here, tell us where you're watching this stream from. Greet us and tell us your maybe your point. Give us your point of view about this conversation, whereby I'm asking, like, between a man and a lady who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship, and why? Just say you meant you've been supporting Real Madrid since you were 3. Wow. You say, how many years old are you actually? You've never told me that. Just say. And then we have Sembe, the I Assembly. You're saying, what are we talking about now? The main story. Just say, I mean, Sembe, the story here is, it's a question actually. And also, I want to thank you first for stopping by and commenting on the stream. Just Sembe, if maybe you have time, you can tell us where you're watching the stream from, and also you can subscribe kindly. The main story is between a man and a lady who is supposed to approach the other in a relationship, and why. If maybe you say it's a man who's supposed to approach, tell us why you think it's a man who's supposed to approach. You say you're saying you're 18. Wow. So you see you've supported Madrid for like 15 years. Wow, that is amazing. Yeah, that's great. So I believe you've seen actually Madrid carry the Champions League maybe several times. Sembe, you're saying you're from Malawi. Oh, amazing. Amazing, brother from Malawi. Yeah, I'm also from Kenya, Sembe. And we are in the same, or on the same continent, which is Africa. And then we have Salvation. You're saying, I'm actually 23. May this year you'll be 24, but you don't have a girlfriend till you're really fit to love white girl. You're Nigerian. Salvation. Yeah, Salvation 23. I believe you're very young. Yeah, though we have people who actually 23, but 23 is very young. You can take your time. Yeah, take your time. You can even marry at 30. That is not, or is not late for you. So take your time. Personally, I'm 30 and I've not yet married, and I'm taking your advice seriously. Like you told me, I cannot marry when I'm still broke. So I'm working very hard to secure that bag and then get a wife. That is great advice. Salvation. And then you have Jose, you're saying the man because the man is the one who's gonna help the woman and take care of her. Oh, just say you're talking about our conversation, like the conversation that we are having. Just saying it's a man who's supposed to approach a lady, because a man will be the one who will take care of the lady. Thank you very much. Just say, so you've answered us like completely. Yeah. So I asked, between a man and a lady who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship, and why you think, maybe if you think it's a man, if you think it's a man, tell us why. If you think it's a lady, tell us why. If you think it's both, also you can share with us. And then same way you're saying, okay, both of them, they should support each other because that's a family. I do not think same way you've got my question. My question is, between a man and a woman, like before they begin dating, that is, who's supposed to approach the other? Is it a man who's supposed to approach the lady and tell her, you know, you look very fine, I like you, I want you to be my girlfriend? Or a lady can do it, approach a man and tell him, hey, you look nice, I like you, maybe I want you to be my boyfriend. Or maybe she can even, like Mas from South Africa said, yeah, she can approach a man and then talk to him maybe about the weather, and then the man can join the dots from that. Yeah, same way. Okay, same way. Now you've said, okay, I believe you've now gotten my question. So same way, now answer me. Now that you've gotten my question, give me your point of view. Share. Yeah, we've actually been around for the past 57 minutes. Yeah, so same way you're saying, of course, the guy is supposed to approach the lady. Okay, support that. Yeah, same way. Why the man? Like, give me a reason. As you've said, it's a man who's supposed to approach the lady. Okay, now we're supposed to continue, like, because of A, B, C, D. So just same way, kindly finish that for me. Yeah, friend, also, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and also greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from, and weigh in on this. Between a lady and a man, who's supposed to approach the other in a relationship or before a relationship begins? So that is our question. Yeah. Salvation, did you go to sleep? Like, you are contributing big time, and then you're amazing. So we have we actually have top fans here. Somebody known as Cafe Bay, yeah, number 1, and then we have Dinol, Unreal, number 2, and then we have Nancy Max, number 3. We have Anoi, number 4. We have De Niro, number 5. We have Stars for Abigail, number 6. We have Sembe, number 7. We have Chaitanya Vama, number 8. We have number 9, Joan Omokomu, number 10. We have Mas Diggers from South Africa, Mas Diggers, yeah. And then we have number 11, Emea this Salvation. Number 12 we have Mariam El Assal. Number 13 we have Moving Wheels. Number 14 we have Sonic Boom. Number 15 we have Mian. Number 16 we have Anui Ajish. Number 17 we have The Flea. Number 18 we have Josie Date. Number 19 we have Jane Ombui. 20 we have Maximus. 21 we have Stumble. 22 Sam. 23 we have Philip Moura. 24 we have Mapesho. 25 we have Blessings. 26 we have David Silva. 27 we have Nadine. 28 we have Extreme, and then 29 we have ZM. Amazing friend. We have Sleepy. Hello to Sleepy. Yes, we have Steve Milan. Hello Steve. Hello. Thank you very much for stopping by and commenting also. Yeah, we really appreciate that. If you're taking your time to comment, you can also kindly support us by subscribing. We will appreciate so much. And then we have Salvation. You're saying, I know this is usually not easy, but keep grinding, bro. You will get there. God's time is perfect. Thank you very much, Salvation. Yeah, thank you for those great words. Yeah, encouraging. Sleepy. Hello Sleepy, how are you? So Sleepy, thank you for stopping by as well. We really appreciate your presence. Yeah, also Sleepy, kindly you can support us by subscribing, and we will be very, very grateful. Sleepy, you're saying bye, I'm going to bed. Good night, Sleepy. Yeah, good night, sleep tight and sweet dreams, Sleepy. But I hope you will be around during our next stream, Sleepy, kindly. Yeah, because you're going to sleep, I cannot really ask you maybe where you're watching the stream from, but next time I hope you'll share with us like where you're watching this stream from. Amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah, so friend, my question is, between a man and a lady, who is supposed to approach the other in a relationship? Yeah? So kindly you can greet us and tell us where you're watching this from. If maybe this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. Salvation, you're saying Sweden girls are very beautiful for the record and kind. Yeah, you really, Salvation, you're really making me wish to visit Sweden. And you're saying Sweden girls actually approach guys. So Salvation, you are supposed, you actually like, you're supposed to, by now you're supposed to get one. Yeah, not for settling. Yeah, just dating. You see, dating also at times leads to marriage. So Salvation, do not be alone, and well, you are very, very beautiful and very amazing women over there. Areg, hi my friend. Hello Areg. Yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. We really appreciate you being here. Mas, you're saying you're laughing, and then you guys still on the topic. Yeah, still on the topic, Mas. Yeah, so thank you again for coming back, Mas. Mas, do you actually have a YouTube channel? Areg, thank you for that. Yeah, amazing. Thank you very much. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe, greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from. Mas, you're saying no, I'm specialized in viewing. Wow, amazing. Mas, also, after you subscribe, kindly, we have a lot of videos that we normally do. I actually come from the village, so a lot of videos that we normally make in the here in the village. So Mas, maybe when you have time, kindly come and watch our videos. Yeah. Salvation is saying, you're right, my brother, I will do that. You know, I'm a Christian, don't want to break anyone's heart, and also don't want anyone to break my heart, but in due time I will get one. You see, Salvation, the thing is, I want to be very honest with you. The thing is, your heart has to be broken. Yeah, like somebody has to break your heart. Like, it's very, let me say, it's natural. Yeah, so you have to go through that pain of heartbreak. It's really painful, very painful. Yeah, so you have to go through it so that you can learn. And also, heartbreaks actually make men very, they make us grow. So Salvation, you cannot really avoid a heartbreak. And to be very honest with you, yeah, you've said you do not want to be heartbroken or break somebody's heart. So in this life, you have to be heartbroken, and you have not intentionally, that is, and you have to break somebody's heart. It happens. Yeah, you might think maybe you love somebody, and then somebody else comes in, and then you realize the love that you had for the first one is beginning to fade away. Excuse me. So what will you do? You'll have to be honest with the person, like tell her, you see, I thought maybe we could get to somewhere, and then I'm not really, like, maybe the feelings that you had, they are not there anymore. So you have to be honest with this person so that it cannot look like you are cheating on the person with the other. You see, so on the process, or in the process, you'll end up heartbreaking that lady. And then Salvation is saying, I don't really have that spare time, my brother. I'm really busy. I work as a mobile mechanic. I have my own business, and I'm always busy, my brother. But you're right. Okay, Salvation. Yeah, everything has its own time. I believe so. Yeah, so when you're ready, you can join the mingle world. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, friend, also, if maybe you're joining us, kindly say hello, support us by subscribing. We have somebody known as Sinister. You're saying chocolate brother. Hello, Sinister. Hello, how are you? Yeah, Sinister, you can also support us by subscribing. Thank you for greeting us. Thank you for taking your time to greet us. What else? Sinister. Oh, Sinister, we have a conversation here. Maybe if you are over 18, I believe you wouldn't mind to contribute, but if you are under 18, you do not contribute. So Sinister, the question is, between a lady and a man, who's supposed to approach the other, like before a relationship begins? Yeah, what is your opinion on that? Salvation is saying, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I do. Salvation, yes, I do. Yeah, Salvation, you actually you have 24 years old. You are 24 years old, and then you have your own business. Well, congratulations for that. That is big. That is big. Salvation. Salvation, you're saying for you, you'd like to make the approach. Amazing. That is great. But Salvation also, if maybe a lady approaches you, do not really snob her or ignore her. If she approaches you, yeah, like somebody I heard somebody saying, like a relationship expert was saying, a man should marry a lady that loves him, not the lady that he loves. So that came from a relationship expert. Like a man is supposed to marry the lady that loves him. So the lady who will approach you, obviously, she loves you. And then the lady you'll approach, obviously, you might be loving her. So it's that funny. Salvation, you're saying you've heard that too. Yeah. So that is how it works actually. Because if you marry a lady that you love, they normally say that she will frustrate you. But a lady that loves you, she'll listen to you, be submissive, and all that. But what we most do is we marry the ladies that we love, and then later on we come to complain like, oh, my wife is giving me a very hard time. Yeah, and then you come to complain later, and you are the one who made the mistake. So Salvation, you're saying, bro, your English is perfect. I can't even speak this good English or record that great. Oh, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment, Salvation. You're also writing a very good English over there. So, very nice. Amazing. So, friend, if also you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. Support us by subscribing. Greet us on the comment section. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. And also, you can weigh in on our conversation. Yeah, like between a man and a lady who's supposed to approach the other in a relation before a relationship starts. Is it a man? If you believe it's a man, then give us the reason as to why a man should approach the lady. If you believe it's a lady, give us the reason as to why you believe it's a lady who's supposed to approach the man. If you believe both can do it, you can tell us, where do you think both can do it? Yeah. FX 2024 FX underscore 2024 S, sorry, you're saying, why are you bald? FX, thank you for taking your time to comment. We really appreciate that. Also, FX, you can support us kindly by subscribing. And the reason as to why I'm bald is I'm used to actually like cutting my hair very short. Whenever it grows, like right now, it's beginning to grow. It begins scratching my head. FX, thank you, saying you subscribed. So it's very, when I let it grow, it's very uncomfortable. So whenever it starts to grow, I cut it short. So that is the reason as to why I'm bald. FX, I believe I've answered you. Yeah, so FX, you can also tell us where you're watching the stream from. Yeah. And also, if you are over 18, you can tell us, who do you think should approach the other before a relationship starts between a lady and a man. Yeah, you're saying thanks for answering my question. Yeah, FX, you'll only answer my question if you are 18 years and above. If you are 18 and below, then don't answer that. So friend, you're saying you just turned 18. Okay, that is great. So FX, who do you believe is supposed to approach the other? Is it a lady or a man, and why? So you are over 18. I believe now you can answer that. But if you have no idea, it's also okay. It's very fine. So we've been around for the past 1 hour, 15 minutes. Right now, in my country, that is Kenya, it's 10:20 p.m. So 18, FX, you're saying you would say a man, like a man is supposed to approach the lady. Yeah, that's nice. That's great. Because actually, growing up, that is what we knew. But as time goes by, things are changing. We have somebody known as Andres. Sorry for that. Andres, you say, what's up, man? God lives you. I believe you mean God loves me. Thank you very much, Andre. Yeah, we really appreciate your presence over here and also taking your time to comment. Andre, kindly also support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Also, if Andres, you are 18 years and above, I have a question for you. Like, thank you for subscribing. So before maybe you leave, kindly answer this for me. If you are 18 years and above, and between a man and a lady, who's supposed to approach the other before maybe the relationship begins? That is my question, Andres. And then Salvation, you're saying, bro, you actually did have girlfriend when I was in Nigeria. My heart was shattered. You someone that loves deeply. Yeah, you see, Salvation, it has to. I got your message. I got what you meant. So the thing is, Salvation, your heart cannot be shattered only once. Yeah. So be ready for it to be. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I'm being very honest. Like, as a man, your heart has to be shattered several times. Yeah, so you should embrace it. Like, once it has been shattered, do not give up. Like, on love, go again. Somebody again will shatter it. Do not give up. Give it another chance again and again. You actually believe, you know that is it a phrase or what? They normally say, like, you kiss 1,000 frogs. What does it really say? Something about kissing thousands of frogs. I believe you've heard of it. And then FX, you're saying, how's life in Kenya? Oh, FX, life in Kenya is great. Yeah, very, very amazing. We are very grateful. Yeah, we normally have rains every day, but we are grateful for that, because you see, without rain there is no life. Somebody might be wondering, like, we have countries whereby it doesn't really rain, but you see, rain brings water, and I believe the water that those people use, some come from rain. So rain is obviously life. And then we have Andres. You're saying, do you know IShowSpeed? Yeah. Yes, Andres, I know IShowSpeed. He was here actually the other day in Kenya. And then Salvation, you're saying, bro, you know, I did have you're repeating that. I did have a girlfriend when I was in Nigeria, but guess what? My heart was shattered. Yeah, that is really like, I'm trying to use very good words. Yeah, trying to be ethical. I'm trying to be ethical. Like, what I wanted to say is, friend, you see, this life, the life that we are living, they normally say it's not fair. Yeah, especially to a man. They normally say like life is never fair, especially to a man. So the thing is, speaking of heartbreaks, like you have to go through a lot of very many heartbreaks, very many. So you have to be prepared and ready for that. Yeah, they come in big numbers, large numbers, but finally you'll get the one. And so you have to be also optimistic. And then salvation, when you love, do not love that deeply. Yeah, so you have to be cautious. That is what I can advise you. You see, I'm 30 years old, salvation, so you're 24. I believe maybe I have more experience in this than you. So that is the reason as to I'm telling you that you have to give yourself the chance to go through heartbreaks. Yeah, we have Chala 90. Hello Chala, thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate your presence. Chala, you can also kindly support us by subscribing. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. You're saying man have pain than woman gets gain. Yeah. Somehow I agree with you. Like the pain was meant for a man. Yeah. So we are the ones who are supposed to go through pain so that our women can actually eat. Yeah, and very many things. Like the man is supposed to be out there hunting. Yeah, like going through it all. And then we have so that was from Chala. Man have pain, then women gets gain. And then we have salvation is saying, yeah, rain brings water and water is life. Jesus is king. Very, very true. Very true. Very, very true. Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing and greet us. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. And also, you can weigh in on our topic. Yeah, salvation, you're saying, I know you have more experience. Yeah, big bro. Yeah, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Salvation, thank you very much. Yeah, amazing. See, time is really flying. Like we began this stream a few minutes ago and now it has been an hour and 24 minutes. Yeah, time is actually flying. Michael Muyach. Hello, Michael. Yeah, thank you for taking your time to join the stream and also to comment. So Michael is asking, are you a vampire? Michael, I'm not a vampire. They're saying show me your fangs. I'm not actually a vampire. But we will really appreciate so much, Michael, if you support us by subscribing. Just touch it's somewhere up here, the subscription button. So just touch it tell us where you're watching the stream from, Michael, and we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, if I had those funds, I could have shown you, Michael, but unfortunately I don't. You're saying your outfit, bro, just joking. You're talking about the outfit. This is actually Spider-Man, and then what is this? Spider-Man with some what are those? I do not even know what are those. But it's Spider-Man. It's written actually somewhere here. The camera is opposite. And then we have Salvation. You're saying your outfit, bro. That is from, yeah, I read that. Salvation, you deleted a certain comment over there. Yeah, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, greet us and tell us where you're watching the stream from. And also we have a certain topic here we are talking about. Salvation, you're saying here is 8:30 in Stockholm. Stockholm is in Sweden. Wow, amazing. So it's 8:30 and then here it's 10:30. So we are ahead of you, like for 2 hours. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Andre, you actually said hello and then you disappeared. Also affects you went missing in action. MIA. Yeah, friend. We have Antonio. Hello, Antonio. Yeah, thank you for taking your time to stop by and greet us. We really appreciate that. Antonio, you're asking where you're from. Antonio, I'm from Kenya. Yeah, a country in Africa. You can also, Antonio, tell us where you're watching the stream from. And also, kindly, Antonio, excuse me, you can support us by subscribing. And we will really appreciate so much. And, Antonio, if maybe you are 18 years and above, I have a question for you. Like, who do you think should approach the other before a relationship begins between a man and a lady? Who should approach the other? And why do you think? If maybe you think it's a lady who's supposed to approach the man, why do you think so? If maybe you believe it's a man, also, why do you think so? You're saying you're from Tonic. Where is Tonic from? To be honest, Antonio, I've never heard of such a country. Let me try to find it. Let me try to look for it. Yeah, friend, also, if you're joining us, kindly, you can... you're from Congo. Amazing. Yeah, my brother from Congo. Congo is actually not very far from Kenya. Oh, Antonio, I come from Kenya. Yeah, so my Congo brother, kindly subscribe, support us by subscribing. Yeah, Congo is actually massive. Congo is a very big country. And also very rich in terms of minerals. Congo is very, very rich. Yeah, friend, hello. Kindly greet us. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. And we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, so we've been around for the past 1 hour, 30 minutes. So, about the topic that we were discussing, I believe it's been an hour and 31 minutes. So, we've actually exhausted it. So we will just about that topic, we'll just stop it at there. So right now it's free time. Yeah, we still have a few minutes and then we end the stream, about 36 minutes, and then we call it a day. So if maybe your friend right now, if you have a question, so this is the right time to ask. If maybe you have anything that you want to talk about, this is it. Yeah, feel free, very, very free. Talk to us, greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from. Yeah, and we will really appreciate so much. Big time. Kindly subscribe, greet us, comment. What else? Yeah, we've actually exhausted our topic for today's topic. So what is remaining is maybe you and I, like having conversations, like any conversation. Yeah, you just greet me, tell me where you're watching the stream from, subscribe. What else? Yeah, and anything maybe you'd like to pass across. Yeah, so the last person actually to comment over there was Antonio. Thank you very much. And each and every person that has taken his or her time to watch the stream, we really appreciate so much. Mm-hmm. Hello, friend. Yeah, greetings. Yeah, you can greet us on the comment section. Tell us where you are watching the stream from. Also subscribe kindly. Yeah, support us by subscribing. Yeah, the last person to comment was actually Antonio. Antonio, are you still around? Yeah, actually, I never knew we had a place known as Tonic Pusea. So this is the first time I'm hearing of that. Tonic Pusea in Congo. Wow. And then Salvation, you're saying, I pray for my Nigerian brothers and sisters. Islamic group of terrorists are killing people. May Jesus Christ help us. Wow, that is bad. Yeah. I also share the same prayer. Salvation. We hope that God intervenes and then saves his people from maybe dying. Yeah, that is really bad. That is not good. That is very sad and heartbreaking. And also the saddest thing also is these guys, all these people are Nigerians, like they're from the same country, and they're actually killing each other. That is very, very bad and very sad. But we pray very hard and hope that those terrorists will be dealt with. God will deal with them. Yeah, that is our prayer. We have Shazi B, C5D. Hello Shazi, how are you? You're saying hey there and then you're giving me a smile. So I'm smiling back. Shazi, how are you? Yeah, also Shazi, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. We really appreciate that. You can kindly, Shazi, support us by subscribing. Tell us where you're watching the stream from, and we will really appreciate you for doing that. Okay, so it's we've been around for the past 1 hour and 37 minutes. Salvation, you're saying Shazi likes your mark. Shazi has actually disappeared again. So she came in and then went out. Let's hope she'll be back. Yeah, time is really flying over here. Like it's 10:42 p.m. So for the past few days actually, we've been sleeping like 3 in the morning. Like yesterday, we slept like almost 4. It was actually 4 or something in the morning. Yeah, so but the thing is you see everything has, like, you have to put what we call hard work. Yeah, you have to really push and push and push and push every day. Like you have to show up each and every day. So that is what we are doing. Like no matter what, no matter how late it is, we have to do the stream. Yeah. So that is how it's supposed to be. Like if even if we are late. So also, friend, if you're joining us, kindly subscribe, tell us where you're watching the stream from, and we will really appreciate so much, yeah, for you doing that. Salvation, you're saying, yeah, you have to put in work in everything you do in life. That is how you get the results. Yeah, if we actually got things easy, then we couldn't really, like, maybe treasure them or take good care of them, because anything that comes easy, nobody appreciates it. Nobody actually. But when you work for something, obviously you'll really appreciate it. Yeah, so friend, we have like 60 minutes and then we call it a day. No, not 60. 60, that is not 60 actually. We have like 20. Okay, let me see, 30 minutes and then we end the stream, because we've been around for the past 1 hour and 41 minutes. So we have 30 minutes and then we call it a day. Maybe friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe, comment. By commenting, I mean say hello and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. Salvation, you're saying? Good night. Oh, Salvation, you're going to sleep. Thank you very much, Salvation. I've really enjoyed your company. Yeah, you're also a great person. Keep that up. That is very, very nice. I like how honest you are. Very honest. That is great. So good night to Salvation. See you on our next stream. I hope you'll be around. Yeah, I hope to see you around. Let this not be the last time. Oh, FX, you're also going to sleep. Thank you very much, FX. Yeah, you're saying take care. You too, FX. Take care. Good night. You guys sleep well, like sleep tight. I hope to see you both on our next stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I do not take that for granted. Amazing. Samuel Yinka, my good friend. Hello, Samuel. How are you? Today you are actually very early, Samuel. Yeah? I'm very happy to see you. Amazing. Yeah, I can see some love emojis popping from my right hand side. Thank you for that. Samuel Linka, you're saying you're good. Amazing, Samuel. So Samuel, what have you actually taken for supper? I'm very sure right now. Oh no, it's very, very early right now. I guess you're probably coming from school, Samuel. So what time is it over there? FX, you're saying you're very kind. FX, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate that. You also, you from how you message, you sound also like a very good person. Thank you for that. Also keep that up. Like be good, be kind always. Samalinka, you're saying it's 7:48. I believe it's PM. So you are about to, maybe if you've not already taken your supper, then you are about to. Right, Samuel? Samuel, you're saying it's PM. FX, you're asking, do you watch soccer? Yes, I do, FX. I do watch soccer. I'm a very big fan of soccer. Big one, big time. Yeah, Samuel Yenka, I can see some emojis over there. So FX, you're asking which team do I support? I support Arsenal. Yeah, in the Premier League, yes. I support Arsenal. FX, how about you? Which one? Which team do you support? Ah, you're a United fan. Manchester Red. Amazing, amazing. Yeah. And then we have, you guys are playing tomorrow night, right? Manchester. I do not really remember the club that you'll be facing, but I know you guys will be playing tomorrow. And then we have Akwan. Akwan, you're saying hi. Hi to Akwan. You're also a United fan. Amazing, amazing. We have Samuelinka, you're saying Pice. What? What do you mean, Samuel? Pice. Ah, you guys are having Bournemouth. Yeah, the good thing is you'll be playing Bournemouth at home. Yeah, whenever a big club plays Bournemouth away, it's really very tough. Yeah, now the good news for you is you'll be at home in Old Trafford, so you will be welcoming Bournemouth. Yeah, I hope you give them the beating of the season. Yeah, at times I do support you guys. Like I want you people to play in the Champions League. That is my prayer for you. We need Manchester back to the Champions League. Even though I'm a rival fan, I want to see you guys playing in the Champions League. It used to be very nice having Manchester over there. So nowadays it's somehow boring. But hopefully come next season, yeah, Red Devils will be in the big competition as well. FX, actually, you never told us where you come from, if you do not mind. Or did I forget? But I believe you never told us. So FX, where do you come from? FX, you come from Canada. Oh, amazing, amazing. Yeah, Canada. Yeah, growing up, there was a classmate of mine whose mother actually used to stay in Canada. So I'm in Kenya right now. So the lady came from Kenya and then she was working in Canada. Yeah, she was actually very, very rich. Yeah, so you guys pay well. Amazing. Yeah, Samuel Yinka, you're saying hello. Hello to Samuel. How are you, my friend? FX, you're saying wow. Yeah, sure, FX. Yeah, you guys are paying very well. Although, like, after she converts it to Kenyan money, I believe that is the reason as to why she was very rich. So, friend, we've been around for the past 1 hour 50 minutes. So we will. Samuel, you came a bit late, but we still have a few minutes before we end the stream. And then we have Samuel, you're saying, when does the live end? Samuel, so that was what I wanted to talk about. Like, we have like 15 minutes to go, Samuel. And then we have Norid Lakana. Hello to Norid. Norid, is this actually your first time here? It's like I saw your name somewhere. So Norid, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking your time to stop by and say hello. We really appreciate that, Norid. And also kindly, Norid, support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. Samuel Linka, you're saying no. Samuel, I'm very sorry for that. But we still have 15 minutes is actually allowed, Samuel. Yeah, we can converse. Norid, you're saying you've been here. Yeah, you see that name actually sounded familiar. So Norid, how have you been? But you like you are here with us and then you've gone for quite some time, but we really appreciate you coming back. We hope you're doing great. I'm very happy to see you actually, Norid Lakana. Yeah, Samuel, how is Nigeria? Yeah, Norid, you're saying you've been good. How about me? Yeah, Norid, I've been fine. Yeah, very fine. Thank you for asking. And also thank you for stopping by. Samuel is saying Nigeria is great. Good, amazing. Also, friend, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. Already you saying you had exams. Oh, that is the reason as to why you went missing. Okay, now I understand. I do understand, Norid. I hope you kicked that exam. Like, I hope you did your best, Norid. Yeah, exams at times they are very tricky. I remember during my time in school, we had a certain student who used to, like, whenever we were almost having exams, she used to be sick like 2 or 3 days too. Yeah, she used to get sick and then yeah. Samuel is saying I done 11 PS and got 85 point. You did 11 papers and got 85 points. That is from Samuel out of 100. Wow. Samuel, you're very bright. Yeah? So getting 85 points out of 100, it means you only missed 15. That is very, very good. You're a very bright student. And then you have effects. You're saying, you remind me of Bran Mbeumo. Yeah, Bran Mbeumo. Bran Mbeumo comes from Cameroon, right? Yeah. I believe you're talking about maybe the beards and also the bald head. Yeah, you're saying yes. Okay. He's a very good player actually, very talented. Mbeumo. And I also think he might be the first Cameroonian to play for Manchester United. If maybe I'm not wrong. So friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Mian, you're saying you're back again. Welcome back, Mian. I actually thought you went to sleep, Mian. And then we have Hannah. Hello, Anna. How are you? Also, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly subscribe. We will appreciate so much. And then Norid, you're saying the exam was out of 50 and I got 41. Wow. Congratulations, that is great. So you only missed 9, which is very okay. So you kicked that exam. You kicked the A of that exam. And then we have Samuel, you're saying you're greeting Hannah. And also Mian, you're saying hi. Hi to Mian. Mian, were you going to sleep the other time, or where were you going to? Samuelinka, you're saying you're laughing. Norid, you're saying hi. Hello to Norid. Oh, sorry. That is not mine. That is for Samuel. So Samuel, you greeted Norid, and Norid is saying hello back. So Mian, you're actually on the top fans. Mian, you're number 2. And then Norid, you're number 5 on the top fans. Let me look for Samuel. FX, you're at number 14. Samuel Yenka, you're in number 19. And very many others. Very many. Up to number 42. I believe you guys can also see your numbers over there. Samuel, you're asking who's number 1. Number 1 is somebody known as Emia Fa Nene Hikari. So he has a very long name, but he told me his name is Salvation. He told me to call him Salvation. And then FX, you're saying keep up the good work on the stream. Oh, thank you very much, FX. You're also doing a great work to be here. So friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. Tell us where you're watching the stream. Subscribe and then greet us and tell us where you're watching the stream from. Samuelinka, you're asking what? Is it about the numbers, Samuel? And then Mian, you're saying what time is it? Oh, Mian, it's 11:03 p.m. here in Kenya, East Africa. And then we have Norid, you're saying how old are people? How old are people on this stream? Oh, actually, I do not really. Oh, like Samuel here, Norid. Samuel, you are 8 years old or 14. And then we have Lifted. Hello to Lifted. Lifted, yeah, I do remember you, Lifted. Thank you for stopping by. Lifted is saying 13 years old. So Norid, you can see there's somebody who's 13 years old. Yeah, also Samuel is very young. Yeah, Samuel, you're saying yes. Samuel, I do not remember your exact age. Mian, you're saying UK it's 8 o'clock. UK, so we are ahead of 3 hours. Yeah, in Kenya it's 11, and then in UK it's 8. Lifted, you're saying thank you, bro. Welcome, very welcome, Lifted. I hope you are doing great, Lifted. Yeah. Yeah, also friend, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly subscribe, greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from. Yeah, subscribe, greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from, and we will really appreciate so much. So we have very few minutes before we end the stream. Maybe if Norid is saying in South Africa it's 10:04. Oh, so we are ahead of South Africa by an hour. All right. So Norid, you're actually supposed to be in bed. Yeah? At what time do you normally go to bed, Norid? And then we have Mian, you're saying, bye, I need to eat and sleep. Okay, bye to Mian. I hope to see you on our next stream. Kindly do not miss. So good night, sleep tight, and also sweet dreams. Samuel Yinka, you're saying you're the best live I watch. Oh, thank you very much, Samuel. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, Samuel, we normally stream with you, like always during our streams, you're always around. I do not take that for granted, Samuel. Yeah, you're a very great person. Actually, keep it up. Yeah, do not let anybody change you. And then Norid, you're saying, yeah, I wanted to say bye. Oh, thank you very much, Norid. Also, Norid, good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams. I hope, Norid, you'll be around during our next stream. So bye for now, Norid. Also, take care of yourself. Yeah. So, friend, we have very few minutes and then we call it a day. If maybe you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe, greet us, and tell us where you're watching this stream from. Samuel is saying, okay, this is why you're the best. Oh, thank you, Samuel. Thank you very much. FX, you're saying I loved the stream and the energy today. Keep it up, bro. Thank you very much, FX. Yeah, I really appreciate that so much. Yeah, I do not take that for granted. Oh, Samuel Yinka. You're saying no, but okay, I'll come back. I'll come early next time. Samuel, I'm supposed to apologize to you because whenever I stream, I do not have a fixed time. Like maybe I'll begin streaming from maybe a certain time. I've not really put that. So the thing is, I normally begin streaming like randomly anytime, although during the night here in Kenya. So I'm the one who's supposed to say sorry for that, Samuel. Sorry for inconveniencing you. Yes, so the reason also as to why I do not really have a specific time is, you see, at times, like I told FX, I'm a very big fan of soccer. So being a fan of soccer, at times we have matches that normally play at night. Like tomorrow, for example, we have a Manchester United match playing Bournemouth. So the thing is, I'll watch the whole match, and then after the match is when I'll begin streaming. So maybe come tomorrow, the time that I'll be streaming somewhere, you'll be probably asleep. Yeah. So I've not really had the specific streaming time. But maybe somewhere in the future, I hope that in the future we will maybe organize at times so that if maybe we have matches being played at night, so that I also consider you like your time zone, so that maybe I stream early, the first stream, and then maybe the second stream later on after the matches. So Samuel, you're saying, so when will you go live so I can come early? Samuel. Okay, Samuel, let me ask you before I answer that, like what is the time right now in Nigeria? Kindly, Samuel. And then we have Shalinda. Hi, I'm from Sri Lanka. Hello to Shalinda. Welcome, Shalinda. Also, thank you very much, Shalinda, for taking your time to comment on this stream. We really appreciate that. So Shelinda, I'm actually from Kenya, East Africa. Also Shelinda, you can also kindly say Shelinda. Support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. I also believe Sri Lanka people are doing great. Or how are they, people from Sri Lanka? Samuel, you're saying then I will to our time calendar. It's 8:10. So Nigeria right now it's 8:10. And then in Kenya right now it's 11 p.m. So Kenya is ahead of you by 3 hours. That is so tomorrow, Samuel, I'll stream at tomorrow, Samuel, I believe it's a holiday. So tomorrow I'll begin streaming at 4 p.m. which is Nigerian time, and then here in Kenya it will be 6 p.m. in the evening. So Samuel, tomorrow at 4 p.m. we will stream. We will be streaming our first stream, which will take 1 hour 30 minutes. I hope you'll be around, Samuel. And then you're saying okay. You're saying especially for you to start at 10, I'll be calm at 7. You see, tomorrow, Samuel, tomorrow is an holiday, I believe so. So I'll stream at 4 p.m. Nigerian time. And then it will be 6 p.m. in Kenya. So I hope to see you then, Samuel. Oh, you're saying you will come at 7. You're saying you have someone? Oh, Mariam. Mariam, you're back. How are you, Mariam? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Samuel, I was talking to you. So you're saying you'll come at 7? At 7 p.m. Nigerian time is 10 p.m. Kenyan time. So Samuel, tomorrow, actually, like I told you, we'll be having a match, a football match between Manchester United and Bournemouth. So at 10 I cannot begin. I cannot go live at 10 because it will be only like an hour or maybe less than an hour. I normally like streaming for an hour and 30 minutes plus. So Samuel, okay, we will meet at very late, actually, at around 12. Yeah, so that is when I'll be beginning streaming, 12 a.m. in Nigeria. No, not 12. I believe around 9 p.m. Nigerian time. So is when I'll begin. I hope by then you'll be around. 9 p.m. is somehow early. So Mariam, you're saying I'm good, thanks. And then, yeah, Mariam, you're reminding me tomorrow is Eid. Yeah, tomorrow is actually a public holiday. So Mariam, I wish I was near your place so that I can come and eat whatever you've prepared. Mariam, what have you actually been preparing? Have you slaughtered a cow or a goat? Oh, Samuel, you're going to bed? Okay, bye, Samuel. Alexander, you're saying black. Okay, Alexander. Okay, we've heard you. We've seen you, Alexander. So also, Alexander, you're saying poor black, beggar black. Yeah, thank you for that, Alexander. After you finish commenting, you can actually subscribe to our channel, and we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, and then we have bad guy. Bad guy, you're saying, bro, you're black. Yes, I'm black. Bad guy. You can also support us by subscribing. That is Alexander and bad guy. And then we have Mariam, you're saying many delicious dishes and desserts. Yeah, that is the reason as to why, Mariam, I wish I was around so that I can come for the big celebration. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you for that. You're saying nasty black. Thank you for that. And then Mariam is saying, Alexander, behave yourself, bro. You're crazy. Yeah, Mariam is saying, yeah, there's some crazy people in the comments. Yeah, actually, the YouTube keeps on hiding what they're saying, like bad guy saying lazy ass boy, and then Alexander. So Alexander, you decided like you'll be okay. Okay, Mariam, I believe we are good now, right? Yeah, I can see this still. Yeah, there is also another one. I believe they are gone. And then we have Sage. Sage, you're saying, hey, big boy, nice hairstyle. Oh, thank you, Sage. Thank you also for stopping by. We appreciate kindly. You can also support us by subscribing if maybe this is your first time here. And then you have somebody known as Just Combat. You're saying, I need your help. We need your help. We only have 64 days left, so we must do something before it's too late for us and you guys. Okay, what do you mean? Just Combat. Like, what do you mean? And then we have Felix. You're saying, hello, big family. Hello to Felix. How are you? And then we have Samuel Yinka. Oh, Samuel Yinka, I'm not yet done. I'm actually, I decided to extend the stream a little bit. Yeah, so Samuel Yinka, we still have some time. Yeah, because I remembered Samuel Yinka, you see, I did promise Mariam that when she'll be back, we'll be around. So that is why I'm extending the stream. Also, Samuel Yinka, I'm also extending also because of you. Felix, you're greeting. So Felix, the funny thing is when Yasmin is around, you're not. And when you are around, Yasmin is not. Like yesterday, she was here and you are not. And today you are here, she's not. But thank you for stopping by, Felix. We really appreciate your presence. Big time. And then we have Mariam, you're saying hi, Felix. Mariam, you're greeting Felix. I believe you remember him. Felix is saying Eid Mubarak to Mariam. Yeah, Felix, we are doing great. Yeah, we are very, very fine. Yeah, tomorrow. So tomorrow is a big day. So Felix, you're saying ipo siku. My message from Yasmin. Yeah. Yeah, ipo siku Felix. Yeah, Felix means there is a day. A day is coming. I believe is being optimistic. That is the correct word for that. So Samuel Yinka, you've actually gone missing. Are you still around? So friend, also if maybe you're joining the stream for the first time, kindly subscribe. Support us by subscribing. Tell us, greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from. And we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, so Felix, will you be celebrating Eid tomorrow? And then we have the FX, you're saying, hit the subscription button and like. Thank you very much, FX. Samuel Yinka, you're saying, love you, bye. Love you too, Yinka. Bye bye. Yeah, we will. I believe right now you're going to sleep. So, Yinka, bye bye. I hope to see you on our next stream. So, sleep tight and good night, Yinka. But I'm very sure, Yinka, you'll be back in a few minutes' time. Yeah? Yeah, Yinka, you're very young and then you normally have no sleep. But it's very fine. It's very okay. Also, when I was your age, I never used to like really sleep too much. I could only sleep for a few hours and then I was up. You're saying wolf. So FX, actually tomorrow, will you be watching your match? Yeah, you're saying yeah, 100%. You cannot miss. Yeah, that is the spirit. Mariam, you're saying Manchester City. No, Mariam, tomorrow will be Manchester United versus Bournemouth, and then Arsenal will play City. We will be playing City on Sunday, Carabao finals. Samuel Yinka, you're back. I knew it. Welcome back, Samuel. Yeah, welcome back. So friend, we only have like 10 minutes and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, you see it's 11:24 right here. I do not really want to extend too much because for the past few days we've been really sleeping very late. So FX, you're rooting for us. Yeah? You're saying City gonna lose. Yeah, that is also my prayer, that tomorrow, on Sunday, yeah, I want us to dismantle City so that we can take that trophy from them. They've actually won too many trophies since they got Pep Guardiola. They've won enough, so let them also give us the opportunity to at least win some trophies. And then we have Bajian. You remember me? I do Bajian. Yeah, we were with you last night on this stream. So welcome back, Bajian. I appreciate you being here. Also, thank you very much for stopping by. And then FX, you're saying, yeah, you also want City to lose. And then Mariam, you're laughing. FX is like, is Bruno Silva going to be available? Yeah, he'll be available. Yeah, that is the red card he got does not really affect the cup. Yeah, he'll be around. And then we have Cool God. They're saying, wow, I like your beard. Oh, thank you, Cool God. You also have a very amazing name. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate your presence. You can also kindly support us by subscribing. If maybe this is your first time here, kindly subscribe. And then we have Nkosin Dark Shadow. Hello to Nkosin. Nkosin, where do you come from? You have a very nice name like Nkosin. And Mariam, you're saying, did you watch the Liverpool 4-0 match? Yeah, I actually watched and was really surprised. I even saw Salah scoring a wonder goal. He scored a very nice goal. Cool God, you're saying you're a strong guy. Oh, thank you very much, Cool God. Nkosi, you're asking, I don't remember you. Nkosi, kindly remind me, please. Forgive me for forgetting, Nkosi. Nkosin Dark Shadow. Did you change your name? John. John, you changed your name. Yeah? So welcome back, John. How are you? And then Cool God, you're saying, I know I can fight you for 1 second and I will fall. Okay, Cool God. Do I take that as a compliment? FX, you're saying, yeah, the top fan. Yeah, FX, you've actually taken #1 spot. Thank you for that. I really appreciate your support, FX. Because seeing, you're saying I'm John. I do remember you, John. Celine, hi to Celine. Welcome to our stream. Kindly, Celine, subscribe. If maybe this is your first time here, we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, John, you're saying I just changed my name only. Yeah, I did realize that because I've never seen somebody known as Nkosin. So this was the first time. Selenia saying some Germans here. Selenia from Germany. This is the very first time actually somebody from Germany is joining our stream. How is Germany, Celine? Oh, again it's raining. Uncle Sin, you're saying, John, you're saying you're fine, and you? I'm doing very fine, John. Thank you very much. John, you'll actually confuse me. Now that you're using Nkosin, you'll really confuse me. Samuel, you're saying hi. Hello to Samuel. Welcome back. Yeah, Mariam is asking, it's raining. Yeah, again, Mariam. Yeah, the rains are really are really pouring out here. And then Cool God, you're saying, I know you can lift 100 kg with your legs. Celine, you're saying you're from Germany. Celine, you're actually the first person from Germany to be in our stream, like to comment. Let me use that. Yeah, FX, you're saying subscribe and like. Cool God, you're from Thailand. Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much for being here, Cool God. Celine is laughing. So it's raining over here, friends. Mariam, you're saying you're bored. Entertain us. Mariam, unfortunately it's raining. I could really like to entertain you, but the rains, it's like I'm competing with the rains to speak. I'm very sure you can hear it. Let me try to. Yeah, the rains are really messing with our audio big time. Cold God, you're saying you haven't slept. Samuel Linka, you're saying I hope you reach 2K. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Samuel. FX, you're asking how many languages do I speak? I speak only, it's like 3 languages. The first is my mother language, and then the second is English, and then the third is Kiswahili, which is our national language. Mariam, let me ask you a question. If Mariam was a drink, if you were a drink, Mariam, which type of drink would you be? Yeah, Mariam, if you were a drink, what type of drink would you be? Mariam, you love mango. Like mango plain, or maybe there is a certain, you only love mango plain or mixed fruit mango. Which one is it? Friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. Tell us where you are watching the stream from. Greet us, and we will really appreciate so much. FX, you're going. FX, okay. Thank you, FX. FX, we've actually been with you for the past like 1 hour and some minutes. So thank you very much, FX. We hope, or I hope, that you will be around during our next stream. Yeah. Samuel Yenka, thank you very much. You're saying, what is it? Oh, Samuel Yenka. I was asking Mariam if she was a drink, which type of drink would she be? And she told me should be mango. Cold Gold, you're saying, do you like to eat dragon fruit? Yeah, I took dragon fruit some time back. It's been a while though. So Mariam, Samuel, Cool Gold, FX, and everybody around, I kindly want to ask you to allow me to sleep. Yeah, we've been around for the past 2 hours 30 minutes, and tomorrow is a very busy day. Cool Gold, you're saying how about magma fruit and dragon east fruit? No, I've not taken any of those. Or maybe if I might have taken maybe one, and I had no idea it was known as either magma or dragon east fruit. Mariam, you're saying if you are not from Kenya, Mark, what nationality would you like to be? If I wasn't a Kenyan, is it maybe in Africa, Mariam, or outside Africa? Okay, Mariam, you're saying bye. Okay, I'm not ending the stream, Mariam, before I answer you. So, Mariam, are we talking about Africa, within Africa, maybe outside Africa? So I want to answer you that before I sleep. Maybe if also we have anybody who has a question before we end the stream, I do not want to lock you out. Kindly ask the question and then I'll answer it. And also if you're joining for the first time, kindly subscribe. Mariam, I'm still waiting for your answer. Within Africa, like nationalities in Africa, you're saying give two answers, one about Africa and the other about whole world. Okay, if I wasn't Kenyan, I'd probably wish I was from. Okay, let me try to think of the country that I really like in Africa. Tanzania. Yeah, I really like Tanzania. So in Africa, Tanzania, and then outside Africa, I'd like to be in the UK, Mariam. Tanzania and the UK. If I wasn't a Kenyan, I would like to be either from Tanzania, because I love how Tanzanians really like live. Those guys are really, they like each other, and then there's something they call ujamaa, like the unity. Yeah, they do not have, like, you see in Kenya, here in my country, we have something that we call tribalism. Yeah, so in Tanzania they do not have such. They know this is a Tanzanian and that is it. So that is the reason as to why I like that country. And then in the UK, I like how the like the lifestyle, yeah, how they live over there. Mariam, you're saying amazing. Mariam, now I'm returning that question back to you before we end the stream. Tell me, if you were not born in Egypt, which country in Africa would you like you wish maybe you were born in, and also one outside Africa? And then we have Fantastic Man. Are you a Kenyan? Hello, Fantastic Man. Thank you for joining the stream. We appreciate your presence and also taking your time to comment. Yes, Fantastic Man, I'm Kenyan. Yeah, Fantastic Man, you can also tell us where you're coming from, and also subscribe kindly to our channel. So Mariam, before I sleep, sorry, tell me which country, like if you are not born in Egypt, which country would you like to have been born in? Yeah, also in one in Africa and then another outside Africa. So we are waiting for your answer, Mariam. Also, friend, if maybe you have a question, do not be afraid of asking. Ask, subscribe, comment. You can also share this stream. Actually, you can share this stream. Yeah, very few minutes and then we call it a day. Mariam, you're saying, honestly, I won't lie to you. I love being Egyptian, and if I weren't Egyptian, I would wish to be. But let's say it's true that in Africa, I'd love to be somewhere in Algeria. In the rest of the world, maybe Britain or Turkey. Wow, amazing, amazing. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Mariam. Yeah, the honesty is amazing. Hello, Samuel Yinka. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, Samuel. Though we are ending the stream. So, friend, maybe if this is your first time, kindly subscribe. Foods of Kenya, you're asking, are you a Kenyan? Yes, Foods of Kenya. I'm Kenyan. Thank you very much for that. Foods of Kenya, I've actually subscribed to your channel. Yeah, you're doing amazing. Mariam is saying I will not sleep at all today because tomorrow is a holiday. Oh, amazing, Mariam. Yeah, Mariam, I'm wishing you the very best also. Yeah, Foods of Kenya is saying me too. Okay, thanks, Foods of Kenya. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I really appreciate that. So Mariam, I'm wishing you all the best, and also all the Muslims, maybe if you are joining this stream, I'm wishing you the very best. Yeah, you guys enjoy to the fullest. And also everybody that has taken his or her time to support the stream, to like, subscribe, share. John, you're saying I'm using Twitter right now. Oh, okay, John. Thank you, John. Thank you very much. You're saying you're using your tablet and your phone. Nice one. So, John, Mariam, Foods of Kenya, each and every person that has taken his or her time to comment, watch the stream, I really appreciate that. I do not take it for granted. Thank you very much. I'll see you on our next stream. So be blessed. For those who are sleeping, good night. For those who are not sleeping, God bless you, like Mariam over here. Bye for now.